Hello there, Trevor here from Double Bill Movies. Okay, so a little while ago I decided to watch this bikini driving. Now I got it from a website called Makeflix through Sterling Entertainment. Now it's obviously not a big budget film, it's a B movie I would say, but it is. This one particularly is signed by Michelle Bauer, who is the lovely lady prominently shown on the front. Now, while I was watching it, there was a few things I noticed. One, it's actually a pretty good story. A girl inherits a drive-in cinema from her grandfather. There is a property developer trying to buy the cinema so he can knock it down and put a shopping mall in. The cinema is in debt of something like $25,000. The son of the property developer decides that he doesn't want to help his dad, he actually wants to help these girls. And that's the way the story goes. And of course, ladies in bikinis is involved, and it's quite a lot of fun. So I thought it came with a good story. But as I said, during the film, they're inside, I think, possibly the projection booth or the area where they store the films, the cans with the films in. And one of the characters spots them. I think it actually is the son of the property developer. And he's reading off the films. He's like, oh, these are my favourite films. And one of them he reads off is this. Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. You see in the image here. And but as they enter the room, I looked at the wall in the background. I thought, oh, that's the poster for a film called Scalps. And that's the poster on the wall, and you see it in the image here. So, you know, I hadn't really put the connection together until watching this film. That they are all by the same director that did these two, Alien Dead and Witch Academy, and that is Fred Olen Ray. Now he has signed this slipcover. There are only 1,000 of these, and they were exclusive to the Makeflix website, and that goes the same for Witch Academy, which is signed by Michelle Bauer, and that is Michelle Bauer. So she clearly appears in a lot of his films, so yeah, while I was watching Bikini Driving, I think I'd already watched Alien Dead and Witch Academy. I realised that I already had in my collection 2 other Fred Olen Ray films, and these are obviously the '88 slasher collection. So that was really cool. You know, I don't tend to remember too much about producers and directors and things like that, or even actors at times, but I did just started to put the puzzle together and like, oh, hang on. One other thing that I noticed, and this is just as a music fan really, if I put up this image here, this girl is wearing a Napalm Death long sleeve, and they were on tour in the States at the time, because they're a British band, although they did have 3 Americans in the band. It's a long story about the Napalm Death lineup, but they're one of my favourite bands, and it was cool to suddenly see this girl walk on screen and talk to this guy in the monster suit wearing this Napalm Death long sleeve. And yeah, it was just kind of made for a really cool experience. Like I said, I enjoyed the film. I liked putting together the fact that they were all these films, and Fred tends to have a little part, like he does his own Hitchcock kind of appearance in his own films, and they're not bad films. They're not bad films. It's nice to see. So this is his first feature length, but on the bonus material for this is his very first film called Brain Leeches, which I haven't watched yet, but I will check out at some point. And now that image is sort of in the film, so that's obviously just a really cool artwork. and it's what I call just a horror film, just having a go, just getting some film equipment together, going out and finding locations and just having a go, basically. Early in the career, and I think Scalps is next in his filmography, and you can see sort of progressively that they get better. Yes, they're still a bit cheesy and everything, but hey. So, have you seen those films? Did you know that, and did you make that connection with any of them? Let me know in the comments below. And any other directors that you know of that have films like this and started out this way. Obviously, all directors started out with little silly films and perhaps sleazy films and this kind of thing. So, so yeah, if you like that, give us a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe to the channel. The channel's growing nicely, and that's good. So yeah, but just, you know, more comments from you guys, interact with me, that's what I like. So anyway, before I start waffling on, take it easy.